because this guy's streaming on 4 different platforms with a total of like 15,000 live stream viewers. And this kid's like, hey, give me a fucking answer right now. It's crazy that we even need receipts for this situation because of how absolutely insane it is. Dude, this is the biggest lie. I couldn't access my exact messages, so I was rewriting them from memory. Then he's like, I could make more videos about the situation, but I decided not to because this drama is so beyond me. But you're literally admitting here that you're still watching his every stream. You're coming off as obsessive. The only reason that you're not making a video about him is because you don't feel like you have the ability to frame him poorly. This kid is a 19-year-old that doesn't want to get a real job. He decided that he was going to do it at any cost. The only people who watched your videos and decided to follow you are obnoxious, toxic losers who are constantly looking for sensationalized drama. This is the actual dumbest drama of the entire... I don't think anything's going to top how fucking stupid this is. All right, guys. It's time to get this party initiated here with Nick A30. I said it slow enough so it didn't sound like a bad word. Okay, I'll say that after the stream's over. Anyway, dude, we covered this yesterday. What, 2 days ago? I don't know. We released it. What a stupid situation. That kid that went after him is annoying. Nick was always in the right based on what that kid was saying. Anybody who disagrees is a child. That's how I know you're a kid. Because I got people who are like, oh my god, you're okay with him scamming his fans in my comments? Shut up. You're like, shut up. You're just so annoying. Okay? You know, when you're a fan of mine, you're supposed to let me spoon feed you your information. You're not supposed to take other people's bad opinions. Only mine. You don't even have to form an opinion anymore. You watch my video and you just go, this is the right take. You don't even have to worry about it. Okay? You don't even worry about anything else. It's all you have to worry about.
December
anyway,
2024. I donate.
Sorry. Quick recap. Okay. This kid here, Arcch. All right, he came into Nick A30's stream, Nicholas E30's stream, looking to make a video on Nick, right? We already know that. The video is supposed to be like, hey, give me your, I don't know, Fortnite challenge. I don't even know what that is. Give me your Fortnite challenge video. So he came in to try to have Nick put on a little bit of a show to be like, hey, I challenge you to, I don't know, take back shots, to arch yourself and take back shots from one of the Fortnite characters. Cool. Great stuff. He came in, he gave him $4 on a members only stream, I think. So the only way you could see the messages is if you were a member, which I think is $5 a month, and I could be wrong with this, or if you donate money. So the kid could have just became a member and chatted for free, but he didn't. Not for free, but you get my point. I think I'm right about that. Don't remember 100%. We'll keep that to the side. Came in, said $4. Hey, Nick, could you recommend a challenge for Fortnite for my newest video? Because Nick apparently helps out small creators, which I think is a nice thing. Nick's like, hey, I don't have a challenge in mind. Just give me a specific one, and I'll be like, hey, you know, do the hugging and kissing challenge with your sister. The guy's follow-up message, instead of just saying, okay, here's the specific challenge I want, said, I don't know, man. Could be like, it doesn't have to be anything unique. It could be something like a shotgun challenge or a chest challenge. Okay, so proposing more than 2 ideas. Everyone's like, well, it's just 2 ideas. He proposed 2 ideas. Pick one, Nick. He just said something. It could be anything, basically, like these 2. It doesn't matter. He told him, grow up, act like an adult. He said to specifically pick one item. It just pisses me off. Just give him the specific challenge. So Nick responds like, hey, just give me the specific one you want. And instead of doing that, the kid goes back and forth with him for like $13 worth of messages. He spends like $13 worth of messages. Instead of just being on the third one being like, oh, specifically this challenge, they go back and forth for $13 worth of messages until Nick decides to ban him from donating. Just... Dude, I mean, like, I don't care. You have a smaller streamer who's coming in to try to suckle at the teat of a large streamer who's very established, and the guy's willing to do it, and all you have to do is listen to one little directive, and you can't do it. It's just, like, so dumb that this blew up into Nick's a scammer. Everybody who said that, I just, please, for the love of Christ, you guys got to get offline. You guys have to get offline for a second and just realize how stupid that is. It's just so stupid. I mean, why are you arguing back and forth? You're talking about how much money this is to you. It's $13. 13 pages. And you're going back and forth with them. You're spending $2 to argue with somebody? What is wrong with you? You're just a weirdo. So anyway. Exactly. So anyway, we got Nick's official response. He's already in the right. We've already decided he's correct. Okay? It doesn't matter. He could come in here and just say anything he wants. I don't know. This shirt is so gay. Sorry. Let's just watch him, and then we're gonna see Arcch's cope in the comments. Let's go.
I've seen the drama recently. There's a video made. So you guys.
Oh, this is the actual dumbest drama of the entire. I don't think anything's gonna top how fucking stupid this is of the entire year. Nothing is going to beat how absolutely stupid this drama is for the entire year. I'm telling you right now.
Might have seen the drama recently. There's a video made by this creator where he slanders my name and calls me a scammer and liar.
Ooh, a scammer gets scammed.
There has been a lot of
What am I getting all wrong? Oh, you're just trying to one guy me. Fuck you, dude. Actually, fuck you.
misinformation, and overall just blatant lies. This one individual has made 2 videos already. Then there's a ton of other YouTubers.
Let's see the sussy guys. Peep is awesome. Loser. It's janky. Loser. Sensitive society. Loser. I'm just saying it based off of your inability to properly interpret this very simple scenario. Fire Gamer V2. Loser. Brion, what the fuck, dude? What are you doing? We're gonna this is a pass for Brion because he's a friend of the stream. Child Squish. Loser. Mr. J.O. Loser. Camo Nuggets. Loser. And the guy here, Tyler Ludo, also loser. Sorry, dude. I love you, Brion, okay? You want me to give you a farming simulator challenge? $2? Yeah, here's my challenge. Don't use any illegal migrant workers, okay? How about that? No, I said the allegations were BS. All right. Brion said that the allegations were bullshit. Brion, you saved yourself. Okay, you saved yourself, buddy. All right, that's Nick's biggest fail here. All right, you clickbaited the title. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. All right, let's move on.
So I have to clear everything up, and so that's what we're going to be doing today.
Let's do it.
First, when I reacted to his video originally...
This is so stupid. I can't believe I'm talking about this.
You might notice his title of the video was Nick...
You know what's so stupid, too? I know I'm going on a tangent. This is literally so dumb. Like, when I sit here and look at this, I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever. Might be one of the dumbest topics I've ever covered in my entire career. But I'm more worked up about this topic than other topics for some reason. I don't know what it is about absolute worthless, trash, dog shit scenarios like this that work me up so much. It's just like people are so fucking stupid online. Some people are so fucking stupid online. So many kids are so entitled. You got these like rich kids that have all this disposable income, desperate, that are like 20 years old. They don't have to work a goddamn job because their parents don't give a fuck to motivate them to do so. Coming online, desperately trying to be creators. That's like the new American dream, is to be a fucking Fortnite creator so you can eternally play a game made for kids. And it just racks my brain that this is even happening. It itches a spot in my head where this is so unserious that I can get serious and just go completely off. I don't have to care about anything. I don't have to care about being nice or communicating a positive message because this isn't an actual topic that matters. This isn't a delicate topic, like some kind of marginalized issue that I have to speak delicately on. This is just literal, actual slop. It's just vomit slop.
Nick A30 scams his viewers. And if we look at what the video is called now, it's Nick A30 scammed me. He's clearly using my name to create a false narrative to gain views and propel his channel forward.
You're probably wondering what happened. Well, I found out he exploits his viewers for money.
This is a wild claim with absolutely zero proof.
On the 27th of December 2024, I donated $4. I donated asking for him to give me a Fortnite challenge for a video I'm making.
At no point whatsoever did Arcch reach out via Twitter, email, any social media platform, or through another donation saying that he would like a refund, because everyone knows I would refund that donation within a heartbeat.
I guess that's a good point. I don't know why you have to do so many transitions here. It's actually bizarre. You're like, Ethan is online right now, but yeah, I mean, I guess he could have done that. I don't care about that. I wouldn't have refunded you if you came in here annoying me with $13 worth of messages. I'm keeping your money. Sorry. I don't give a shit. Fuck you.
I know it's not about the money. Otherwise, you would have asked for a refund. You take down the videos, but I know you're not going to. And I'm not one to censor anything. Everyone is more than allowed to have their opinion, make videos on me, form opinions. I will never DMCA strike, copyright claim them, or anything like that. People want to get upset at me for censoring certain words in my YouTube comments and in my streams.
Yeah, whatever, man. He's like a child-friendly content creator. Like, that's his whole shtick. Good for him.
And that's because, like, hey, I got to focus on the positive. I want to spread good vibes. I don't want to focus on the negative 24/7. Yeah, there are moments where I might not be 100% positive, but I try my absolute best.
We get it. You're fucking cringe.
And I've learned throughout the years, the more you're positive, the more that flourishes your positive community. And the moment you start addressing hate and negativity, which I have to do now, which I absolutely despise, that's
what kind of activity? Come on, dude.
When there's even more negativity and more hate and more drama.
I donated asking for him to give me a Fortnite challenge for a video I'm making.
If you have an idea, I would more than likely be happy to say it. I don't have any ideas off the top of my head. If I had ideas, I'd be recording
This
it.
is just weird because, like, he could just say any challenge.
Whatever, dude. Who cares? It doesn't matter what we all could do. You know, I could wipe my ass better after I shit. And you want to know what? I try. I use wet wipes on my ass. Baby wipes on my asshole. Okay? I do. But you want to know what? It doesn't matter. He doesn't have to. He's like the big streamer here. You're in here. This is the thing. You came, not for nothing. You came in to give this guy $4 to be part of your video. That's insane to me. Like, this guy is doing you a favor as, like, a streamer of, like, yeah, I will shout out anybody. I'll give you a stupid challenge. All you gotta do is, like, tell me the challenge. And you can't even adhere to, like, the most basic principle. It's just, at this point, it's just a principle. On principle, he should just not give you the, the satisfaction. Give him the specific thing that you want. TMI, dude, sometimes you just gotta let it crust. You know what I mean? It's like, listen, letting it crust after you go potty is the same thing as when you were a kid and you would put glue on your hands and then you would rub them together and you would let it crust on your hands and then you would peel it off. It's the same sensation, okay? This is just that glue, like not wiping or leaving some extra to crust after you finish number 2 is the same thing as putting glue on your hands as a kid and peeling it off. It's just the more mature adult version. Okay, that's a fact. It's a fact, dude. Don't disagree with me. I'm right. I'm right about this one, guys. Thank you for the $13 from Jock and Ballin. Can I get a refund on this? No, I have to go to Disney. It's my wife's 30th birthday. I need money. Okay, and TikTok's gonna get banned. All right, I'm poor now. I'm poor. Dude, you guys are so wrong in the chat. You guys are so wrong in the chat.
I've streamed Fortnite for 7 years, and people have asked me for challenges every single stream.
It's probably so annoying that he gets the same people saying the same stupid shit all the time. And so now he's just like, yeah, tell me exactly what you want and I'll do it.
I'm out of ideas, bro. And I could sound like a broken record and say one chest challenge, one chest challenge, one chest challenge. But like at the end of the day, how many videos are people going to watch where Nick A30 gives me a challenge and it's the one chest challenge? Like how boring would that be? So I try to be a little more reserved so people can't just use my name and say Nick A30 gave me a challenge and it's the same thing over and over again. Okay. When you see a Nick A30 video, I want it to be...
Actually, that's an interesting take I didn't even consider, but it's actually kind of what he's trying to say is he doesn't want to seem like the guy, like a very inauthentic. When he says this, he's just saying, like, I know my perception as my brand. If every time somebody came in here, which is all the time, and said, Nick, can you give me a challenge? And I said the same one chest challenge every single time, then people are going to criticize me for something else. They're going to be like, oh, Nick doesn't actually care. People will come in and give him money and to do a challenge. And he just keeps saying the same challenge. And here's my new video from, generic commentary YouTuber that plays Fortnite while they do commentary. You know, I play Jerkmate while I do my commentary, and they're gonna say something stupid. I want to be a little bit more authentic. I want to come in, so you come in, you give me your idea, and then I will say, yeah, it makes perfect sense to me. I think that's totally normal.
To be special, I want it to be unique, and that's the same way I treat my content on my channel. So my overall mindset on this kind of stuff, it never changes. Like you got to put in the work, you got to put in the time.
I also would like to specify I did actually give him 2 challenges. I said, could you maybe give me the one chest only challenge or the shotgun only challenge?
So again, I just want to be very clear. This is not what this says. It says I don't care what challenge, even if it's been done before. This means that's all challenges are now in consideration. Then he goes, yeah, maybe something like one chest or shotgun. This isn't saying just one of these 2. This is saying all of these, and I don't care. He told you to just give him a specific challenge. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Time to just advocate for yourself. You pick the goddamn challenge. Jesus Christ.
Actually give him 2 challenges. I said, could you maybe give me the one chest only challenge or the shotgun only challenge? He then proceeded to just flat out ignore my donation.
I want to show you guys.
It's so funny because this kid said he spent like $15 worth of donations or $13. So he clearly didn't ignore it. You kept going over and over again at him.
Guys, the stats of the stream real quick, because I think a lot of people often forget when I'm streaming, I have to be focusing on the game, the chat, the donations, the alerts, the subs, every single thing on all 4 platforms that I'm streaming on. So
oh, does he do more than 2 platforms? How many different platforms is he on?
Let me show you guys the stats. This is my main YouTube channel. I had 5,000 average viewers.
All right, dude, relax.
14,000 chat messages. On YouTube Shorts, there was an average of 1,700 people watching at
Oh, wow. He does YouTube Shorts, huh?
one given time. And the same goes for Twitch. And on TikTok, let's say around 3,000 average concurrent viewers. My point being, whether it's a chat message or donation, I might miss it sometimes. People
That makes perfect sense.
know this.
I mean, maybe he can get like a moderator to read them to him, but like either way, it makes sense.
And at the end of the stream, typically I go through my full list and get caught up on everything.
I donated another $2, saying simply, I think he might have missed my dono, and I specified which 2 challenges I would like him to give me.
This is so funny because again, Nick was right when we reacted to the first time when we looked at the first thing, but this makes it even better because this guy's streaming on 4 different platforms with a total of like it was like 15,000 live stream viewers at any like altogether, more than 15,000 people watching, and this kid's like, hey, give me a fucking answer right now. Like, what an entitled thing to think. This makes this kid look even worse. This makes this child look even worse. Dude, stop. He's calmly flexing on me, dude. I'm like actually crying right now. Shut up.
One thing I actually noticed when watching this back is the donation messages he's making and typing out in the video itself. They're not what he actually said when he donated. I logged onto my Streamlabs and I'm able to see the exact donation messages.
Show me!
His second donation was, bro, it can be any challenge, just anything off the top of your head, even if it's been done before. Thanks.
Wow. No way.
I mentioned some in the last dono, like one chest or shotgun only, lol. Appreciate your content, man. Not trying to spam, just sending you money, LeMayo. Brother, you asked me to tell you what I would like you to say, and then you don't read the message?
As soon as
Dude, he's just arguing with the guy back and forth. If you're coming in here, why are you arguing with him? Why wouldn't you just say this specific challenge? The guy told you to say a specific challenge. Why are you arguing with him? Why do you're telling me that you have all the time in the world to sit here and argue with a fucking streamer through $2 donations? What? What are you doing? You're just being like, that's what I'm talking about. This was obvious. He didn't show them last time, but this was obvious. You're just arguing with this guy back and forth. Just tell him what you want. It's crazy that we even need receipts for this situation because of how absolutely insane it is. It's fucking preposterous. Thank you for the $2 from James Smith. Hey, Papa Gut, can you give me a Fort Goon challenge? Yeah, dude. Put a bad dragon up there and just see how many bounces you can make. That's your specific challenge, okay? And then you can make a video called Papa Gut gave me the bad dragon seesaw challenge. That's unique. That's a unique challenge, okay?
as soon as I sent the next donation, I realized he had banned me from donating.
Good.
Which is really strange, man.
So strange. Guys, isn't it so strange that somebody finds me annoying? My mom and dad don't think I'm annoying at all. They think I'm like the coolest guy ever. Isn't it so weird? I don't go outside. I don't have any friends. But the only people I interact with is my mommy and daddy. They don't think I'm annoying. How the fuck does this streamer think I'm annoying?
If I wanted more money from you, I would keep you unbanned.
And this guy does have a history of banning his fans who pay money to be in his customs.
This is not
what?
True, because for 100-player customs, you can have the trusted role or you can be a sub to join. So one is paid, one is unpaid. At one point, I did make it so everyone can join the customs, whether you're a sub.
I don't care. I don't care. I do not care if he bans people that don't follow his stupid, cringe little rules. If this streamer is popular for doing PvE Fortnite challenges, if you think it's cringe, don't watch. That's what I do. I think it's kind of weird and cringe. I don't watch. It's not really. Excuse me. It's not weird because when I say something is weird, it's like, oh, my armpit smells weird. When people like Arcch say something is weird, they're trying to like signal that somebody is like a fucking creepy little guy stalking behind the alley, waiting to jump and strike on like a fucking somebody. Right? I just think it's kind of cringe. So I don't watch. But if I did interact with him and I joined a stream just to troll his thing and like ruin his weird PvE excuse me, I can't say weird because it means something different to people like Arcch. His cringe little PvE challenge. Like if I troll, why wouldn't he ban you? Of course, you're not following the rules that he set for his thing. Why wouldn't he not ban you? Like, what? Dude, this whole idea, like we live in a really weird time where like there are so many people who feel so entitled to your attention. If you come into my stream and you're acting annoying, I instantaneously ban you. I've banned people for giving me like $5 donations that are just like rude. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. I like the people who stop by and regularly chat. I know a lot of people by name. They come by like a lot of times. Like we're good, we're chill, we're stream friends, I call it. But like, I don't like if you come in here and you start saying like slurs, I'll instantly ban you, and I don't care. I don't care. I've banned a longtime viewer before for being like rude. I don't care. Like I don't know what you want me to tell you. It's my stream. Like, why would I, like, what is, like, dude, you don't, like, shut up. It's like, just imagine you're at a job and, like, you're really good friends with somebody and then you just act like a dickhead to them for the day. And they're just like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. That's totally normal. That's totally normal. Who cares? What if I spend $100 on random BS? That's different. If it's $100, you can say whatever you want, okay? Thank you so much for the $2 from Mason. For example, poop. Yes. Mason consistently, almost, I think 50% of his messages are just saying poop to me. Okay. That's pretty... It's just everybody saying poop to me.
Sub or not, whether you have the trusted role or not. But as you guys know, and you guys have seen clips, people grief my customs, and it's just impossible to get anything done. So obviously we have to limit it to a smaller group of people.
Felt like Nick was just trying to squeeze as many little $2 donations out.
Oh, that's that Nick guy. That other Nick, the short guy.
Out of me.
If you felt that I was trying to get more and more donations, why did you keep on donating? Why not just stop it right there, move on to another streamer, ask for a refund, and then be done with it? And as you see now, with 2 videos on your channel, you clearly were looking for drama, and you were looking to profit off my name. And if you...
He was absolutely, that's a fact. He was looking to profit off his name. Whether it was a Fortnite challenge that he was given by Nick to make a video or a cancellation video, this kid was looking to profit 100%. This kid is a 19-year-old that doesn't want to get a real job. And instead of streaming while working a real job like actual hard-working people do, he decided that he was going to do it at any cost, and he was going to clickbait it and like play this idiot game. And now all the people who are subscribed to you, child, young 19-year-old little boy, all the people that are subscribed to you are losers. The only people who watched your videos or watched any of their other favorite content creators' videos and decided to follow you are obnoxious, toxic losers who are constantly looking for sensationalized drama to stuff into their grubby little fucking mouths. That's all they are. So your entire platform is full of literal children who are the most annoying people in the world that cannot get a friend for the life of them. So they come online and they look for the dumbest, most hateful idiot drama. Those are your followers. Your 17,000 followers are meaningless. They're actual pieces of shit. A follower isn't a follower, a view isn't a view, a like isn't a like. You need productive follows, you need productive likes, you need productive views. You don't want those kids I don't want kids like that as my followers. They're annoying. They absolutely they just shit all over your own community. They shit all over your own community because then every time you come on, that's the energy they're bringing with them. You think they turn it off when they're watching your live stream? They literally, that's their energy always. You don't need that in your stream. But that's what you have now. That's the audience you wanted. Okay? There's a reason why there's audiences out there that don't care about like certain things. Right? Like you see like red pill audiences and nobody cares about them disrespecting women. But then you have like audiences of like super woke virtue signalers that'll like actually cry and come the second that you say, men and women are a little different. So imagine being one of those audiences with the other person's audience members. It's going to be an absolute shit show. You don't want that. And in this case, you have all the most toxic people on the internet as like your new followers. So congratulations, you did a really good job. Sure, sensationalized drama might pay the bills, but you really don't want to be the sensationalized drama guy. We talk about drama here too, but we don't sensationalize it. Who do I have in a? Thank you for $5 from C-Slim. Who do I have in a fight? Prime Jonkler or Max Oil Diddy Fresh from the Diddy Party? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't even know if I can answer that question. I don't know. Maybe Diddy.
Do you think I'd be willing to...
He's just a slippery guy.
...risk my career and risk my name and brand over I'm just going to be generous here and say a $15 donation in total? I mean, come on, bro. Like, you don't got to purposely mislead everybody just to get a video out there and build up your subscribers.
And they got banned from the chat for simply just asking a question.
I haven't
just asking a question. We shouldn't have trusted this kid after we heard his accent, right? Like, that's the reality.
Banned a single person who mentioned the drama. I've timed out people. I've removed donations. Funny enough, in my Discord,
I would ban you too. I don't really understand what this argument is. Oh, he banned the people who've been talking about this. Okay. Well, I don't care. I don't. Why would I care about that? Why would I care about some snotty little kid forcing a stupid controversy and drama and then a bunch of annoying people who don't even like my stream coming in and saying obnoxious shit. Why wouldn't I ban them? Why wouldn't I ban those people? Like, what is this purist view? Like, I have to keep everybody in the chat? What? Like, I don't understand I don't understand that. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, you're a child for even thinking. I don't care. It's a virtue signal. He was banning people talking about the controversy. Okay, good. That's what I would do. What am I going to say? Oh, yeah, not me. I'm one of the good ones, guy. Me? I'm one of the good ones. I'm going to ban the fuck out of you. I don't care. All right, what are you talking about?
Discord in the mod channel, I specifically said I do not want to ban anyone.
Hey, Mod Squad, if you guys are in chat today and see any drama, please give those comments just a 1 day, 86,400 second timeout. Really want to focus on the positive and don't want to get lured into negativity from now on. Would help me out a ton since I don't use Twitch extensions, so the shortest timeout I could do is 600 seconds or a ban. And I want to avoid any bans if possible. Okay, cool.
If anyone brings up the drama, just time them out for 24 hours and then we move on.
I don't know why he was acting like a man-child about this. I mean, this man is 29 years old and is having some sort of tantrum because I donated to him.
I genuinely...
It's so weird because, like, we're starting to have real conversations about, like, the creator side of the story. Right, I know it sounds weird, but like historically, nobody really cares about the feelings of celebrities because they would make like millions of dollars. They're really big. But now that like your average everyday dude is a fucking like internet person, like a fucking D-list, C-list internet personality like myself, I'm a double D-list one. We're starting to be like, oh, these are kind of like normal people, and now we're starting to talk about like some boundaries. Like for instance, there's all this discourse about like, is a regular job harder than streaming? Obviously it is. But then like some of the more reasonable takes are like, yeah, you know, it is. This is much easier. What I do is much easier. But there are some stresses that are that come along with it that are like unique. There's like a lot of people watching you. You know, sometimes you can get fucking blasted for dumb shit, blah, blah, blah. It can be very inconsistent sometimes. So we're starting to talk about that. And like, here's one of the things, like, hey, the dude set the boundaries on his stream. And like, this kid didn't want to adhere to it because he's entitled. He's like an entitled kid. Like, like we're starting to talk about like, okay, yeah, there are a couple of things. Like you're allowed to set some boundaries as a streamer.
They just wish,
which you have to, because like that's how parasocial relationships form. You don't want people to get too attached to you. Like I want people to like me, but I don't want people to be like super obsessed with me to the point where it's like toxic for your real world interactions. Like that's obviously not what I want.
There was a lot more positivity out there, and the clips that would get views would be the ones where I'm actually responding positively and giving people challenges, being nice and shout outs and thank yous, but nobody cares about that. All I ask is that
nobody cares about that. My mom once told me that for every one positive review you get, you'll get like 6 positive. You get like, you know, 6 people will hear about it. For every 1 negative review you get like 11 people will hear about it. You know what I mean? It's I don't know why that sticks out in my head. We were in a Macy's. I was like 12 years old. I don't know why that's such a profound thought. I don't know why I remember that.
You just understand there's always 2 sides to every story. I'm not going to make any more videos covering this. I want to just focus on the positive because, again, you focus on the positive, it tends to create a more positive community. This kind of stuff does not make me feel good. It's just not very fun, and it just makes you not excited to stream. It doesn't make you excited to make videos, and everything's just negative, 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 and you don't see any positive. Not fun. So genuinely, I mean this. There's no ill will towards anybody. Arcch, I wish you all the best. I appreciate...
I don't even wish you the worst. I wouldn't waste any of my karma on you. Like you're a 19-year-old kid that hopefully learned how entitled you are.
All the support, guys. And so all I ask is we keep it positive, guys. We move on from this and keep on spreading good vibes. Never back down. Never give up. And have an amazing rest of your day, guys.
All right, so that's what I expected.
As I'm sure we're all...
I don't know. I didn't mean to... Whatever. I don't know what just happened here.
So you guys might have...
So yeah, that was a good... That was a good response. A little cringe, but on brand. Let's see what this guy has like a crash out. There's multiple different things here. We're going to read the first his community note that's still up. I think he took down another community note. Nick just spoke about positivity and whatever, but this is the guy who made the original video. But ignored the second video I made where he completely lost his mind. So just to be clear, of the 2 videos we have here, one is 5 minutes long, one is a half an hour long. Okay, he watched the 5-minute long one. The half an hour long one was just Nick venting. Who cares? We don't need to see, he doesn't need to respond to a literal, you just like, you literally hate watching his stream until you see that he starts talking about you and then making another video on it. Like, why would he do that? He's trying to form a narrative that makes him look like the friendly, positive guy and keeps this narrative going. And I'm some clout chaser who did it for money. Yes, despite me making no money from both those videos. This kid got, okay, just to be clear, those videos are still getting views. He is monetized. He literally says he's monetized now. He put his creator code for like I don't even know how it works, but I know it's in this one. He puts like his Fortnite
Right, so if you didn't
creator code or whatever in here. Use code Arcch, but I think this is his Fortnite creator code in here. He's absolutely trying to monetize the fuck out of his stuff. What is he talking about? Like, he's sitting here and he's acting like we're all stupid. I didn't make money from that video. He's making money from the video now. He was monetized as of 2 days ago. Those videos are still getting views. He's making money. Getting to the monetization point is making money. You were able to get your account off, like, rolling. Absolutely. He keeps talking about this like he didn't just tell us that he's fucking monetized now. Like, get out of here. There's a reason why in his video he showed the specific video analytics and not his overall channel analytics, because like he was trying to hide from people that he was monetized. Like, it takes a while to update. It takes a couple days to update that you've made money on something. Also, with the donation, I couldn't access my exact messages, so I was rewriting them from memory. Look at this. Wait, this is the biggest lie. The donations, I couldn't access my exact messages, so I was rewriting them from memory. Every single one of Nick's streams is still up on Twitch. Every single one of his streams are up on Twitch. This kid was hate watching Nick to the point where he made a whole video after the whole controversy fell out. But he couldn't go back to the stream that Nick did where they had this interaction and just find the donations on the screen. You really expect me to believe that? Okay. Right, you're right. You're right. You needed to rewrite them from memory. You couldn't pull them exactly. So this is just him admitting that he lied. They're still close enough to what I originally said, and he still made it seem impossible to give me a challenge. No, he didn't. Also, how was I supposed to know that if I messaged him, I could have gotten a refund? LOL. I've never seen him do that before. I think the idea is that if you actually cared about this money that you donated, you would be like, I need it back because it was like a lot of my money. You didn't care about the money. You pretended to. I never seen him do that before unless someone accidentally donated the wrong amount. Okay. I'm not going to respond again as I know the internet works. He knows how the internet works, and simply responding will put me in the dirt. LOL. I still stand by what I originally thought. One thing I have done differently is the video thumbnail. Okay. Incredible. All right. Let's go. Let's read this. My last response. When somebody donates any amount of money to a streamer, a streamer should be grateful. Okay, sure. Like, I'm grateful when anybody donates any amount of money, but if you give me any amount of money and you say something rude or you're arguing with me, I'm not going to be grateful to you. If someone sends you money, you don't have to do anything for them unless you tell them you'll do something if they donate more. He never said that you had to donate more. Literally, this could have been over in 2 interactions, or you could have just become a member of his stream and it would have been like free, I'm pretty sure. But you decided to argue with him back and forth. You're a fucking loser. Then you should feel obligated to do so. Calling someone parasocial and wishing harm upon them because they expose scummy behavior is disgusting. Who said that? The smaller minority of people who disagree with my videos have the largest and most vulgar voices. Oh, maybe he watched a Papa Gut video. I meant everything I said. I think any normal person can agree that the behavior was weird. No, and a lot of these people have a common theme of being arrogant and spoilt, with no concept of what money is like for everyday people. Dude, this is so out of touch. You're clearly a well-off kid whose mom and dad gives him like all the money in the fucking world. My original 2 videos made no money. Yes, they did. And we're simply meant to warn parents of what these family-friendly creators are like. No parents are watching your videos or any videos like this for that matter. I could go and make another video or 2 about the situation, rake in cash and views, but I couldn't care less about that. Yes, he does care about that. My videos could get 100 views, make no money, and I would still make and edit videos as I enjoy the editing process a lot. These drama channels call me a clout chaser and money hungry, but it just seems like a projection of themselves. You're stupid. It's not a projection. Everybody wants to make money. It's so funny because all the people that agreed with him, hardline, those are the clout chasing, like, out of touch fucking losers. They are the same people that sit in a chair and react to other people's misfortune for 12 hours a day while profiting of it. I'm almost certain that this guy's like talking about me at this point. No viewer should feel like they are friends or have any form of relationship with a streamer. What? And it's not what I'm doing. Wait. No viewer should feel like they are friends or have any form of relationship with a streamer, and that's not what I'm doing. What are you talking? See, this is what I'm talking about. You're so dumb. It's okay for you to feel friendly with a streamer. It's not. There's a difference between like chat, like hanging out, like having someone stream on and like being there and like, yeah, like I'm friendly with this streamer. Like there are people in here that's friendly with me. I'm not a huge streamer either. That's okay. It's when it gets to the point where you feel entitled to somebody's time or attention where it's a problem. This is what I'm talking about. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just saying things that like he's told on the internet. Okay, parasocial relationships, like every aspect of everything is bad. Like you should never be any level of friendly with like the streamer that you're interacting with. Why? Like if your level of friendliness is like hanging out in the chat and just being like, hey, what's up? And the guy's like, yeah, what's going on, man? And why is that wrong? That's not an issue. The issue is when it goes to like a point of no return where what are you talking about? You're just saying things that you heard on the internet. I just showed trashy behavior. That's true. His own. That a streamer should not project onto a viewer, even if they're having a bad day, making $100 playing a game. The people I see agree with my videos are everyday people, humble streamers. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to pull this card, dude. I'm fucking 34 years old and I worked a career job for over 10 years. You're telling me that the everyday people of the people who are 20 years old that never worked a fucking real job in their life with any real responsibilities are the humble everyday people agreeing with you? No, they're children on the internet. They're all at most your age of 19 years old who've never held down a real job, never held down any real responsibilities, and think that this situation is problematic for Nick when it's not. It's problematic for you. Average everyday people. Do you think fucking truck drivers, first of all, do you think truck drivers are on the internet making videos? And second of all, if these people are watching content, do you think that they're watching you? Who do you think is more likely your average everyday American to watch? The big, fat, 320-pound fucking bald-headed streamer that's a little vulgar, or the 19-year-old kid with a Scooby-Doo haircut? Which one do you think that your average everyday person is fucking watching? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how many truck drivers are pedophiles, so maybe a lot more of them are watching you. I have no fucking idea. I don't know. What are you talking about? This is what I'm talking about. I love to just go fucking. I feel like I could just go complete gobble mode on these. I feel like I just go fucking ballistic. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Okay. Average everyday people. Blah, blah. Okay, so humble streamers who appreciate all their donations is flat out normal people. People I see disagreeing, I respect some of those people as they comment their genuine opinion with no hate, but the ones shouting hate tend to be the more edgy creators who are also out of touch with the majority of people. You are. Okay? Also, Nick literally deleted the VOD where he crashed out. That doesn't mean guilt. That doesn't mean guilt by it, but comes off as very regrettable. I don't care. Not really. He was venting a frustration of you being a loser. Okay, but his original stream where you were being the loser, that one's still up, and you decided not to reference that. He's also completely ignored the situation since... Why wouldn't he? But on his recent streams, he has been more attentive in approach towards donations. Why are you still watching him? Dude, this guy's just admitting that he's been, like, obsessively hate watching the guy. He's in this video, he's like, I could make more videos about the situation, but I decided not to, because this drama is so beyond me. But you're literally admitting here that you're still watching him. Like, and his original videos, just so people know, he talked about how he didn't watch this guy really. He legitimately, I think, towards the end of his like second video, he's like, yeah, I don't even really watch the guy. But now you're watching him. You're just sitting here watching his every fucking stream. Dude, you realize how weird you come off, right? Like you're coming off as obsessive. The only reason that you're not making a video about him is because you don't feel like you have the ability to frame him poorly right now. But you're sitting here watching him. You're a weird guy. Okay. A streamer receiving money from people for simply talking or playing a game should be thankful for the fact that someone has even chosen to watch their stream in the first place, and secondly, decided to use some of their hard-earned cash to support the streamer. You didn't use any hard-earned cash. You're full of shit. You were clout chasing with this money. A lot of these creators throwing hate towards me have some sort of perception that money is volatile, and $15 is nothing. $15 is everything to some people. It's nothing to you. We can tell. You don't care. If you cared about the money, instead of arguing with him you argued with him in $2 chunks up to the point of $15. You sent like 6 or 7 messages arguing with him about this Fortnite challenge instead of just saying, hey, do this. Can you do this challenge? You could have gotten this done in 2 chats, but you decided to make it like 6 or 7. So you don't care about the money. This guy's virtue signaling, when in reality, $15 is a good chunk of change to a lot of people out there. Not him. This is the last thing I will say on the situation, as it just gets nasty now. Thanks for the support. Appreciate you all. Cool. Incredible. Incredible. All right, let's watch this. Read this other one. We're almost done, guys. This is a comment on a video. If you think Nick's behavior was okay, then that's your opinion. But I think telling somebody you'll do something for them if they do something, and then the only way for them to do it is through donations, then they ignore. I mean, again, he could have became a member. Then they ignore and give a very rude response to a simple, polite question. That's not true. He intentionally miswrote the question, the actual messages he sent the guy, is weird and would leave someone feeling scammed. I also think Nick's response was completely unjust. If you actually feel scammed, you're an entitled kid with like a very wrong perception. Nick's response was, if you think that Nick's response was completely unjustified and disgusting for someone with a follower of over 8 million, not to mention he must know he messed up, as he's literally deleted the VOD of the stream. He might have deleted the stream where he like got a little, like where he got raw, where he was like actually venting. I don't care about that. He's like, okay, I was venting, and that's not the perception I want to give off to people, even if he's in the right. So he deleted it. Okay. Also, I saw that tweet from that creator and put out a community note as the little red bar showed he had not watched the videos. I deleted about 20 minutes later as I realized I don't want to entertain the situation anymore. Oh, he's just a mature one here. And I want to move past it. I also watched that guy's stream where he actually watched the videos, and most of his input was faking a British accent, agreeing with Nick, and calling me the R word. Real good commentary. Who is that? Who was that? I want to understand. Who was doing that? Somebody responded, would leave anyone feeling scammed. That's not an excuse to openly accuse him of such, dude. LMAO. All right. That's it. I wonder who that was just doing that. That's funny. Although I don't like the R word, guys. All right. This is a family-friendly chat. No R words in my chat. If you're an R word, get out. No, don't use slurs in my chat. All right. Cool. That was fun, stupid little drama to just fucking go into. I appreciate it.